What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Paris and I make videos all about candle making and the starting and managing of my small candle business, Lady Simone Candle Co. Today we are back in my kitchen, the Lady C Candle Lab, and I am going to show you how I make my wax melt samples. I have upgraded since the last time I filmed a video like this. Could have been a year and a half ago or so. Somewhere on my videos. Just scroll until you see. But I have updated the type of wax melt samples that I include in every single order. So today I am playing around with these samples, these new type of packaging that I'm using. And so I thought, hey, why not take them along with me? So let's just get started. So the actual process of making the wax melt, my process has not changed at all. So I still use the 494 tart wax, which is actually here on the floor in my bag. The only thing, I still use my pouring pitcher. It just depends on how many wax melts I'm using, but for the sake of this video, I'm just testing out 10 sample packaging. So I just decided to bring out my double boiler. I still use the same scale that I got from Pro Candle Supply to measure out my wax. I still use my pocket gram scale to measure out my fragrance oil. And then I have a new contraption, this baby right here, which I'm excited to test out and use as well. But I've been wanting to try something like this to kind of help me have a little bit more self-control when pouring my wax into these clamshell molds, because sometimes we can over pour. It can get a little messy. And so I purchased this off Amazon. Here's the box. It came in fairly cheap. And I said, let's test this out as well to kind of help reduce spillage. And then the fragrance oil that I'm playing around with is North Pole from the Flaming Candle. This came as a sample in one of my orders. And so because I am still in the process of working on transitioning my inventory, I did not want to meddle too much in the numbers that I already have. So I just decided to pull out a sample. It's North Pole, it's still winter time, so I said, hey, it still works. And I can definitely burn these samples around the house to give it a test. Slide that over. So here is the new packaging that I am using. These are their 1 ounce clamshell molds, but it's 1 clamshell versus 6 that you normally get in a clamshell mold. And so I was doing a lot of internet research trying to find like a cuter way to kind of switch up my packaging. And I finally found these. I ordered these off of Maple Tree Candle Company. And I actually had never heard of them until I was scoundering the internet. And so this is what they look like. They hold 1 ounce of total wax and fragrance oil. So this cavity is 1 ounce. And then it comes with lids. Let me grab those. So here are the molds. It came in this packaging. Came in a pack of 100 for, I believe, like $24.99. Not bad at all. And then here are the cavity lids. And it closes just like that. Super cute. I already created labels for these. So, and then I just need to find a custom label to go, warning label to go on the back of here. So I'm currently working on that to kind of find a customized warning label for wax melts where I can kind of customize the size and do all that good stuff. So I will keep you all updated on that. But this is what I'm using today and I'm super excited. So I have my double boiler, my pot of water over there getting ready to start its boiling process. I have 10 clamshell cavities already laid out. I'm just testing 10 for today. I don't want to be too wasteful. So I just want to play around. I have my fragrance oil, and I already did the math. So anytime that I'm doing testing or I'm making a batch of something, I'll always take a moment to do my calculations. It helps to prevent being wasteful, and it's good because you need to know your formulas, right? So if you ever need to restock on candles, wax melts, or samples, or whatever that you make in your product line, it's good to have your formulas already ready to go so you can just reference it. So 1 ounce, which is this cavity, it equals to 28 grams. You all know I'm a grams girl. It just, my brain just works better that way. So to find out how much wax I use, I use the same formula that I've made videos on here on this channel, so nothing's changed. So after I did my formula, to make one of these and to use a 10% fragrance load, it takes 25 grams of wax and 3 grams of fragrance oil. So that will achieve 1 cavity. And so since I'm making 10, I just take 25 grams of wax times 10, which is 250 grams of wax, and then 3 grams of fragrance oil times 10 is 30 grams of fragrance oil. And so we are going to go ahead and get measuring things out. So I have pulled everything off of the double boiler, mixed my fragrance oil, well, let it cool down, obviously. Added my fragrance oil, mixed that, and it has cooled down to where now I can pour. But I have already transferred it from my pouring pitcher into here and cleaned out my pouring pitcher, my stirring utensil, and all that stuff. I hate dried wax on my equipment, so I clean as I go. So we are going to go ahead and test this. I'm super excited. Again, I'm testing 10. So we are going to rock out this bad boy. Let's get it. So I'm trying to make sure my clamshells are nice, and just want to make sure I can reach everything evenly. All right, let's go. Yes. Okay. I like how it's easy to control, way better than a shaky hand. I will say be gentle on the handle. Don't press too hard, because the harder you press down, the faster the wax comes out. So you want to be careful about that. And this is also a good way to test my measurements too. And I think I am right at the mark. Yes, I have used all the oil. Ha-ha! Yes, yes, yes. And here is the result. Formulas is where it's at, y'all. Okay? Get your formulas together. I'm loving this. This is great. So here is a forward view. There we go. Well, there you have it. I mean, my first initial thoughts with this is bomb. Definitely have more control. Like I said, take your time. Watch your force with the handle, just because the harder you push, obviously, the faster stuff come out. So this is great for wax melt, clamshell molds, small items like this. And I plan to probably use this even for my candles, because this actually has helped kind of the strain on my back when you're constantly like bending over like this with your pouring pitcher. So I plan on actually using this even for my candles. I'm going to look on Amazon and see if they have even a bigger one, because, you know, when you're making candles in large batches, you know, you want a nice size to get you some longevity. But this is great. This is 1.2, I guess this is 1.2 liters. But this was awesome. I loved it. I'm actually about to clean it out now. And yeah, only thing now is I already made labels for the wax melt samples. So now I'm just going to go on Etsy. I normally go on Etsy when I'm looking for customizable warning labels. So if you want to customize your warning labels, whether you're trying to have a minimal front label for your candles or wax melts, and you want to put like your business name and address and all that stuff in the warning label, check out Etsy and just search, you know, customized warning labels for candles and or wax melts. And I actually use Trendy Fox Studios. I love that Etsy shop. I go to her for all of my custom warning labels. So I'm actually going to check with her and see if she can customize a size for this particular clamshell size. I believe it's 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So I'm going to see if she can do that and then send it over to me. We'll purchase it, obviously, send it over to me, and then customize it in Canva and then just print from home. So I am going to check that out and keep you all updated as I, you know, kind of put the finishing touches on this new sample that I want to now include in my orders. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to check out my description box. Y'all, there's so much information down there. How to contact me is down there. If you want to save 5% off your order at Maryland Wax Club, check out my coupon code below, LadyC5. That is in the description box. To get to all things Lady C, my courses, my freebies, joining Lady C's digital HQ, all of that good stuff. That link is in the description box as well, and I truly appreciate the support. Also, my affiliate link for Inventora is also in the description box. Get your inventory in order this year, guys. I cannot stress that enough. So if you're interested in learning more about Inventora, check out my recent video that I posted about that and the affiliate link associated with it below. Until next time, bye.